Hey guys, Chris, Housestring Gym Independence. We are going to start a podcast. I'm a big fan of podcasts. There's definitely some bodybuilding ones and some business ones that I really enjoy watching. Right now, I think the main platform is going to be here on YouTube. We'll, of course, share that across all of our socials as well. Depending on how it goes and how tech savvy I am, I'll try to get it up on like Apple and Spotify. We'll see how that goes. Just bear with us because this is going to be real low budget. It's going to be off the cuff, not a lot of planning, things like that. But I do want to get like a couple different podcasts up and running. So yeah, I'm just using my iPhone to film it right now and our little microphones, so nothing too crazy. We're not going to invest a bunch of money in all this equipment right off the bat. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please give us any suggestions or anything like that you want to see or hear us talk about. But again, we're going to try to do a couple different segments, a couple different styles of podcasts here. But today is going to be episode 1 of Morning Coffee with Seth and myself. Seth Spear has become a good friend of mine. He's a member here at Iowa Strength, and he is also a entrepreneur and a business owner, so it's something that we connect with a lot on that level. But we have also become training partners. So we usually, come in here and BS and stuff like that, and sip on our pre-workout and stuff, and hang out and talk before and stretch out and before we work out. So figured, we started calling it Morning Coffee. So figured I might as well just kind of record it and share some of our random conversations and thoughts. And these are just meant to be kind of a lighthearted start to your day, but also maybe cover some kind of cool diamonds in the rough tidbits of information and things like that for any of you guys. It's going to be real random again, training, nutrition, but also maybe some more, more of the raunchy side of things, dirty jokes, stuff like that, but also, might throw a sprinkle on some business and stuff like that. So again, these podcasts are not going to be filtered. They're not going to be censored. So what you see is what you get. There will be, maybe some curse words and things like that in there, but we'll try to keep it as clean as possible, but things will slip. So yeah, Seth will be coming in here shortly, and he doesn't know we're going to start this today. I'm just going to bombard him with the camera and hand him a microphone. And yeah, we're just going to get started today. Morning Coffee, episode 1. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you when Seth walks in. What's this on?
What?
Because we're doing a podcast.
A podcast?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're starting a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the podcast?
It's Morning Coffee.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Are you drinking morning coffee?
Actually, I am. Yeah. Deload. No caffeine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Let me get set up.
Oh.
Let me get this set up, and then we'll continue that conversation.
The taste test we did.
Oh, yeah. I need to do a
It was like
bloopers.
every 20 seconds you
Yeah.
could tell that it was cut.
Well, I need to do bloopers reel on that. So.
You're actually going to?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
I almost commented. I almost commented and just commented finger mile in quotations. And then I was like, I probably better not.
Not that kind of peach.
Yeah. That's
No,
funny.
I just thought yesterday last night I was like, man, I think we've been kind of talking about I've been thinking about doing a podcast for a while, and it's like, I don't know, we kind of joke around. You just want to wipe that off on me. It's fine.
It's all right.
We joke around and call this our morning coffee, so it's like, shoot, might as well just. We sit here in BS anyway, so
Right.
might as well just film it. But how was the weekend?
It was good. I'm kind of sick.
Yeah, you sound kind of
Oh.
stuffy. Like just in time to go on vacation.
Oh, shit.
Get out.
This morning I was kind of thinking, luckily that we're a week or two early here, so
Yeah.
hopefully it passes by then.
Yeah, definitely. No, so I got the new program and everything updated. deload, but like for you, I don't know if you are gonna want to do a deload since you'd only be lifting for like a week and a half before you go on your vacation.
Yeah,
So
I don't think I want to,
that's fine,
especially since I missed back and
dude.
chest.
You missed some good workouts, so
You look like you're going pretty heavy on back.
yeah. I hit some PRs for sure.
Did you?
So yeah, pull downs, I'd say no. I did like 200 pounds on the stack, and I did 200 pounds on the stack, and then otherwise, like I did, like, what was it, three plates on pull downs on the single arm pull down, 3 plates, and then I did 4 plate T-bar rows, 4 plate single arm rows.
Those are heavy.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
I'm still sore today.
Did you get 10?
Yeah, 12, 10 to 12.
Nice.
No, so like, and then what sucked though is like Friday afternoon I started doing like another coat of like finish on the sauna,
Oh, yeah.
and then on top of that, so like my back was already sore, and then my shoulders were sore as hell. My shoulders are still sore from our heavy like shoulder day on Wednesday.
Right.
So then Saturday morning, you fucking bailed on me, and and I saw that it looked like maybe you went golfing or something in the afternoon.
That afternoon, yeah.
Freaking slacker.
Dude,
No,
oh my God. I felt like I got hit by a truck this, like,
yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It
bet.
was terrible.
Well, you're busy like working and stuff too. But no, so like Friday I had to do the sauna, and then so like I got a kind of a good shoulder workout just by refinishing the sauna.
Yeah.
And then I was
Did
kind
you
of
sand the whole thing down again?
no. I just did another coat of sealant.
Did you do sealing?
No. No.
Tomorrow you can do the sealing?
No. Maybe next year. So I was kind of I got here kind of early on Saturday, and Kilo, stop poking. I got here kind of early on Saturday, so I was kind of waiting to hear from you. And so I did another coat of sealant, and then you said you weren't going to make it. So then my shoulders are already pumped and like sore from doing the other coat, and then I came into the shoulder or a push day, but I hit some good weight there too. Like, I was like 10 pounds shy on each side of doing 4 plate shoulder presses or chest presses on the Magnum machine. So, but
Dude, I was last Saturday when you bailed on me.
What was last Saturday?
You were
I didn't bail on you.
Hey, you weren't there.
It was
You weren't there.
pre-planned.
I think I did 5 plates, and then I had a 10 on each side, and I was feeling really strong. And like this week, I was thinking
That's
I could throw some quarters on, or
Yeah.
maybe even a little heavier, but
Yeah.
didn't get any pump.
Yeah. Sarah and I were walking through the gym yesterday, and I turned around as we walked through. We are getting ready to leave, and I looked at the machine, and I'm like, I'm doing 4 plates on that bitch next time. And she's like, what? And I'm like,
No idea.
no idea. So,
Right.
but yeah, I already did like a little bit of an intro for everyone or the 1 or 2 people that are going to watch this.
The 2 people.
So I did a little bit of an intro, just kind of explain that you're a member or whatever, and we started training together and stuff. But is there anything, I think maybe like down the road, you and I can just do like make time for an actual one-on-one podcast kind of thing,
definitely.
like an interview.
Definitely.
But is there anything you want to kind of explain to everyone about yourself, what you do?
Yeah, just I've been coming to the gym now here since Jessup Gym closed. So what was that,
2020.
7 years ago or
20, 25 years.
almost 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's been great. Chris has built an awesome gym here.
I said talk about yourself,
for
not talk
everybody.
about us. Not me.
Part of that myself is just being able to get in here and yeah, it's been great being in here and being a member here. Such a great facility, so it really helps me a lot. Get in here and get the hard work done early in the morning, and then get to work in the afternoon. So I'm a business owner. I've got a couple different businesses, but yeah, I'm a dad, and I have a wonderful wife. Her name's Trina. So just get to work every day and show up every day, and it's just the gist of it.
Yeah.
Try to keep it simple. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the shelves look stocked up in here.
Oh
They're
yeah,
great.
we're pretty stocked. Except I didn't order enough for the 5-pounders of the
Ton of
Reese's
protein.
C4. Yeah. About dang time.
Sick.
It also helps I moved most of the clothing into the racks too.
Sure.
But yeah, so I think at least for me, deload, I'm still gonna back off. I'm not gonna do like quads. My knees are feeling pretty darn good.
Are they good?
But I just want to kind of err on the side of caution. I've been kind of struggling with some knee stuff going on. Nothing serious, but just trying to get it addressed before it comes serious, and not just be the stereotypical gym bro and just train through it. So yeah.
Trying to be smart about it.
Trying to be smart, but also trying to actually push myself still and not let it get in my head and all that stuff.
Because what did Andy say when?
Well, I've got a genetic disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So like my connective tissue doesn't work like at all. So my muscles have to work twice as hard as like yours to keep my joints in place from dislocating. It also means my fatigue level is a lot higher than the average person. Those are all things that like I didn't even know about until like maybe like 11 years ago or right around the time when I had my hip replaced. But for me, it's just normal. But anyways, not using that as an excuse, but my tendons in my knees, both of my knees are just overused to say mildly, and just trying to make sure I don't tear something now since they are so overused. But it was in my right knee. It still is my right knee, and my right knee is like still pretty swollen, but it's a lot better than what it was. But my left knee, then like few weeks ago, like I was training by myself, and I was first warm up set of belt squats, and I went down, and it was feeling good. And like my third rep on the warm up, I went down, and my knee popped like 3 times. I heard it with headphones on. And my whole knee shifted, and I just went down. I was able to get back up, and I was like, "Huh, that was weird, kind of uncomfortable." And I was like, "All right, let's do another rep." And I started to go down, and like the pain radiated all the way down in my foot, and I was like, "Absolutely not!" And I just called it. So, yeah. After that, I think I'm pretty fortunate because I thought at that point, with how loud of a pop it was, I may have torn something. But yeah, we're good. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to do hamstrings and then just all the normal stuff. With the program, I did change it, so we're starting out with abs.
Perfect.
So
Sounds good to me.
Instead of doing the planks at the end of the workout.
Which sucks.
Yeah, it's rough. So I think today and Friday, we're going to start our workouts with abs.
Listen, 2-minute planks after you destroy your legs on Monday morning is awful.
Yeah.
God awful.
And we're not filtering this too, so if you want to if you need to swear or whatever, that's fine. Like I'm not filtering this one, but yeah, it gets pretty rough because like your hamstrings get in it, and yeah, it's just.
And then you got these 2 monstrous dogs jumping on top of you.
Yep, that too. Yeah, so yeah, we'll start out with that and just get into it. It should be pretty, at least for me, a pretty quick workout just because I'm going pretty light, 70%. So.
Not a bad thing. And then we're donating some blood this afternoon.
Yeah. Actually, so that's the topic I was going to bring up here for this video is we're donating blood. It's just the right thing to do, the good thing, the healthy thing to do. So I heard I'm not going to say their name on the video, but we have another friend that is going to be donating at 2:30.
Nice.
So it's going to be you. At 1:45, me at 2 o'clock, and then that person at 2:30.
Do you have to fill out paperwork for that, like beforehand? Does that take a while to do, or not sure?
I don't remember.
Been a while.
It was like 6 months ago.
Okay.
I did I think I did a pre-registration thing.
Maybe I should check that out after our workout.
But
somebody's telling me that it took 45 minutes to do the paperwork and then get into it.
It took me, so last time I donated was at the high school, so it took me a little bit to get in, but they were so busy.
Yeah.
It was so cool to see just tons of students donating blood, which made me feel bad because I was getting woozy and felt like I was gonna pass out right next to a 14-year-old girl that was taking a champ. And then like all the high school kids were getting involved and stuff like that and helping out, which is really cool. So this one's at the church, one of the churches here in town. But yeah, do you do pretty well with needles?
No, I'm pretty nervous about this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
that-
like needles.
No.
So
Especially it sounds like they're pretty big. I've never donated
Yeah,
blood before.
it's-
Chris
it's-
asked me to donate blood with him like a week ago or 2
yeah,
weeks ago.
yeah. I was getting emails about it from the Red Cross. I'm like, all right, let's go do it. Let's get it done.
So I'm not gonna lie, and I've never, I don't know what's it called. You can get paid for it.
Yeah,
Plasma.
it's-
I've never done that,
Oh yeah.
but like I'm pretty sure the needles are pretty dang big.
Yeah, they're big. It's in actually. I think they have a thing. They gave me like a gift card or something last time I did it.
Oh yeah.
Like a electronic gift card, like for like $10 or $15.
Cool.
I never cashed it out. Like I don't really care about them.
Right.
Honestly, I'd rather have them use that money for other resources versus me take it and
Yeah.
have a
not
$10 gift card. Yeah. So
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not a gory person. Like
That-
very weak stomach when it comes to stuff like that, and like just
that stuff doesn't bother me
bothers
as long
me
as it's not
a lot.
on my body.
yeah.
So like I don't watch them put the needle in, but like when I went the first time, like, you know, it was a younger gal and she got it in and she's like, all right, like, you know, I'm not gonna have problems. You know, I've got pretty good veins. So she got it in fine. She's like, all right, you're flowing, you're doing good. And she stood there for a second and then she's like, and it stopped.
Mm.
And then she's like, all right, I'm like, now what? She's like, well, I'm gonna have to spin the needle. And she like, and some of you guys are probably gonna make fun of me, but again, I don't like needles, and like I've passed out a couple different times in the past getting blood work done. So like I guess she had to spin the needle, and I was just like, oh no. And then after that, it was fine. And then you have to sit there and like squeeze this stress ball the whole time. It takes maybe 10 minutes, if that.
Sure.
And like it was doing
10
good.
minutes, man. I'm gonna get a forearm pump.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Like my hand was cramping. So hey, stop it. So anyways, like you know, it took like 10 minutes, but like towards the end of it, I was getting I felt myself, hey, stop it. I felt myself getting a little woozy. And so they come and check on you and stuff. And I was like, hey, I'm getting a little woozy. And they're like, all right, no problem. So they like got like a wet rag, threw it on my head, laid me down in the bed. Then they're like, you want a juice box? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So like that juice box, though, like all those sugars just got me right back out of it. Yeah, and then they'll have you like a little area for like refreshments and stuff like that afterwards, like some like candy or snacks or cookies and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I'm hydrated enough.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big thing, being hydrated. Try not to be over caffeinated. Not too much,
This will
but
be it. I got some electrolytes in here too.
oh, cool.
In my pre.
Yeah, smart. Yeah, it's just like I'm B plus or B positive blood type. If you don't know what you are, they'll test it. Because I didn't know what I was. I remember my mom saying it was a little bit more of a rare blood type, and apparently B positive is. I'm not gonna talk about like I'm an expert, but yeah. So it's just like my wife, you know, being a nurse, she said that there's always a lot of blood shortages, and sometimes they have trouble getting blood in the hospitals for people that really need them. For one of my surgeries, I was this close to needing a transfusion because I had so much blood loss.
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, if I can help someone else, especially if like, you know, like maybe like a kid with cancer or you know something like that, I think it's kind of cool. So plus there's just some really good benefits. Typically my hemoglobin and hematocrit runs a little bit higher anyways with when I get my blood work done. So it's just good just kind of get a little bit of an oil change done. So so yeah, man. So I don't know. That's about it. So do some blood, donate some blood. Hopefully I don't pass out. Hopefully you don't pass out.
Yeah, that would suck.
Maybe they'll just set
Maybe
us
we'll be
right up
fine.
next to each other so we can sit there and like BS the whole
Maybe
time.
if we ask them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Part 2 of the podcast.
Yeah, part 2.
I don't know if they'll let us film that. But
Probably not. That might be a little bit of a.
that would be funny though. It just cuts to us.
That might be a little bit of I guess a privacy thing with anyone else that might be donating.
right.
So, but
Cool. Well, let's
Yeah.
get into this stuff, man.
cool. So, alrighty, guys. So I guess that's Morning Coffee episode 1. Hopefully you stuck around for the whole thing.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. And
Subscribe and like and comment.
Yeah,
Tell
all
us
that.
how awesome this morning coffee is.
And any other topics or questions or conversations you want to hear. Yeah, Keela, do you want to say goodbye? Want to say goodbye? Want to say goodbye? Hey, right here, right here. Say goodbye. Right here, right here. What is that? What is that? All right.